Hey guys, today I'm posting a video on different kinds of hairbrushes and combs because I haven't seen a lot of different videos on YouTube explaining what different kinds of hairbrushes are good for on which hair types, and if you're doing different things like brushing your hair wet or blow drying your hair and things like that. So I thought this video would be really helpful for that. So stay tuned and keep watching. Okay, so the first brush that I'm going to talk about is, actually a comb, is a wide tooth comb, and I don't know where this one is from, but I know Conair and like lots of other brands have wide tooth combs. They're really easy to find in any drugstore. These are great for when you have wet hair. If you just brush through it, it takes out all the tangles, and the main thing is so there won't be any hair breakage, because breaking your hair does damage your hair quite a bit. So this doesn't break your hair, but it gets the tangles out. So this is really good for wet hair. If you're the type of person that brushes their hair or combs their hair in the shower, this would be good for that, because then it won't take the product out of your hair either, like conditioner or shampoo. Because if you were to use a smaller toothed, is that even a word, toothed comb, it would like strip away all of the shampoo or whatever product you're using. And after the shower, this brush is good for that too. So I would really recommend everyone to get one of these. The second one is when you're blow drying your hair. I find this kind of brush, I'm not really sure what it's called, but this one is by Paul Mitchell Pro Tools, and it has like a little suction cup on the bottom. So it's good because like my vanity is like, it has a glass countertop, so like usually I just like stick it on top and it just stands there, and it's really convenient to have the suction cup on the bottom. And notice how like it has like these little cutouts. Do you get what I'm saying? Cutouts on the back, so that when you blow dry your hair, you can just like put it behind your hair, and then when you put hair dryer, all the air just goes back, and then there's less heat to your hair, but it still blow dries your hair. So that makes sense. So then all the air can escape, and it's not just like sitting there and just like overheating your hair, which this is really good for. And it's pretty the teeth are pretty sparse, so you're not gonna have to worry about breaking your hair that much. So this would really come in handy when you're blow drying your hair, or even if you're not blow drying your hair. I just love this one. So that. The next one is a very standard hairbrush. Mine is just black from the drugstore, and this is good for all hair types, no matter if you have like straight hair, curly hair, textured hair, extremely slick and like smooth hair. A standard hairbrush, and I'm pretty sure everyone knows what a hairbrush is for, to brush your hair obviously. And I would just really recommend one over a comb, like a small tooth comb, is because that can break a lot of your hair, and this does a much better job. I think the hair looks fuller, and it's a lot more volumizing than a comb. I feel like this gets the job done faster, and it's a lot less painful if you're like, you have like, if you struggle with like tangly hair. My hair doesn't tangle that often, but a brush. And then this is a very interesting kind of brush. It has the teeth. It has like legitimate brush bristles as well. I got this just because I was really interested by the different kind of like teeth and the bristles, but I realized that this, if you struggle with frizzy hair, this is not the brush for you. This is for people that have really, really fine hair and are looking for a little bit more body in their hair. Because this like separates each and every strand, and it makes your hair really frizzy. So if you're the type of person that has curly hair, I would not recommend this. But if you have like stick straight hair and you are looking for a brush that's going to give you a little bit of volume and a little more body to your hair, this is the kind of brush that I would recommend. It has the teeth and the bristles, which I've already said before. So that's good for that. So this would be the alternative to a regular hairbrush. So depending on what hair type you have, I would go for either of these brushes. I think it's mandatory for every girl to have either this kind of brush or this kind of brush to get their hair entangled. I would not recommend using a comb at all unless you are, unless your hair is wet or you're blow drying it. So that concludes my video. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment and subscribe. Bye guys!